Hello everyone and a very good morning and welcome back to Sports Today's Morning Wrap. The festivities have begun in the country. The Shera was celebrated across the country yesterday and I hope all of you had a really good time for celebrating the festival with your families. One person who definitely had a great outing was none other than Sanju Samson. It was records galore for the wicketkeeper batter, he became the first wicketkeeper to do so in the T20I formats. We have done a separate video on what were the records that were broken during the innings of 111 by Sanju Samson. But one thing that stood out post the game when he had the chatter with during the presentation is that he said that what he did was he playing at the highest level. He knows how to deal with failures. He has known how to deal with all the things that have been going on. He knew that he isn't being consistent, and this was this one performance that he was waiting for since a very long time. He talked about that he's been following the process, and that's what has helped him, and he dedicates all of that to God, and he's really happy for what has happened yesterday in the third T20I against Bangladesh. The Indian captain also had a lot of things to say post that clean sweep, 10th clean sweep for India in a T20I bilateral series, highest by any country till now. And Surya Kumar Yadav, the newly appointed India's T20I captain, said that I would be doing a separate video on what all did he exactly say, but one thing that was really important was that he said that nobody is bigger than the team. If a batter is on 49 or on 99 and the ball is to be hit, the batter should be going after that, and that's the mindset that is there in the team, and everyone wants to follow that, be it the coach or the players. And Surya Kumar Yadav was very sure about this factor, and this is how he wants his team to move forward. A very important day for the Indian women's cricket team, who are currently find themselves in the Middle East. They are looking at a very important game against the Australian women's team. The mighty Australians haven't lost even one game in this World Cup till now. They have a really strong net run rate as well. India, after that loss against New Zealand in their World Cup opener, have been eyeing this particular game because they need to win this game if they need to move forward, and not just win this game, win it by a huge margin, because the scenario as of now, we have done a separate video on the scenarios also, you can have a look at that too. But if New Zealand end up winning against Pakistan tomorrow, the game between them is tomorrow, then India needs to have a good net run rate. Whereas Australia, if India doesn't win today, then India automatically will be out of this World Cup without making it to the next group, to the next round of the tournament, that is the semi-finals. India needs to win this, that too with a big margin, so as to assure themselves a spot in the semi-final. So it's not just about winning against Australia, it needs to be a big one, and the Indian team at this point would be under a tremendous pressure. But Harmanpreet Kaur, in her press conference yesterday, was very confident. She said that what Sachin Tendulkar had, the desert storm in Sharjah a few years back, the Indian team would want to replicate that so that they can assure themselves a spot in the semi-final. 7:30 p.m. is when this game will be beginning. We will be coming with you with all the updates related to the game, so do stay tuned to Sports Today for that as well. Paras Mamre, India's former bowling coach, part of the World Cup setup, also the team that won the World Cup in West Indies and USA. He has now been roped in by the Mumbai Indians as their new bowling coach. He would be commanding the bowling department for the Mumbai team. He would be the recurrent chief as far as the Mumbai Indians is concerned. So some good news for Mumbai Indians. Paras Mamre does come in with that good experience of coaching as well. Like I mentioned, has previously also coached the Indian men's team. An image that has been going the rounds on social media is of the two gentlemen here, the two match winners as far as this series was concerned. Hardik Panda and Sanju Samson got themselves clicked with the hardworking ground staff of Hyderabad. Clearly so, because Hardik Pandya was adjourned the man of the series for this particular series, and Sanju Samson got his maiden T20I century at the Hyderabad ground. So after all the sweat the ground staff had put in, they had a great opportunity and a fan boy moment for all of them to have been clicked with the two players who had a great outing as far as yesterday's game was concerned. Moving on to tennis, Yannick Sinner and Novak Djokovic will be facing each other in the Shanghai Masters final. Novak Djokovic will be eyeing his 100th title. Only two players previously have managed to do so, and Yannick Sinner, the world number one currently, and will at least stay the world number till the year ends because of the kind of the win he had in the semi-final. So both of them, it's going to be a blockbuster Sunday as far as tennis is also concerned. It's going to be a hard-fought game. Both of them would be trying to get past each other to get that title of the Shanghai Masters. So it's just the beginning of the day. Lots of things to look forward to today. The key event in that sense is going to be the game between India and Australia. 7:30 is when that will be starting, and there would be many more sporting news that will be coming your way. So for that, you need to stay tuned. You need to press the subscribe button, and if you like this video, don't forget to give us a like too.